You have to go like this.
Okay. Go. Okay, Chris, thank you for coming today.
You're welcome.
So we have some question about your immigration to Turkey.
Okay.
First of all, where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, wow.
In the United States, yes.
So when did you came to Turkey?
I first came to Turkey in 1994 to play music.
Whoa.
I was traveling the world playing music. But I moved back to Turkey. I met my wife, we got married, and I moved to Turkey in 2001.
Oh, that's a hilarious story. So you came first for music, then
Yeah.
so today what do you do for living?
Now I actually train yoga teachers all over the world. So I travel a lot, and I have 2 yoga studios here in Istanbul, one in Cihangir and one in Istanbul.
That's fantastic. So why did you prefer Istanbul first place in the Turkey?
Well, when I met my wife, we got married in the United States, and then we came back many times over the years to visit, and then we ended up settling. We bought a house here. I have the studios here, and it's a very nice place to base because it's very close to Europe.
Yeah, that's the good point of the Istanbul.
Yes.
Okay. Your family, when you first came to Turkey, is there in Turkey or?
No, my family?
Yeah.
No, all of my family is actually in New Mexico.
Oh.
So I'm the only one here.
Is there a bad side of this?
No, not so much, because for many years I was traveling anyway. With technology, I talk to them every day. I can Skype with them. I can get on FaceTime or something. So I probably talk to them more now than when I lived in Los Angeles.
Thanks for the jobs.
Yes, exactly.
So first time you said here to come for music. So did you came alone or did
The
you
first
have
time I came alone, yes. The first time I came alone. I lived in London where I was playing music for a while, and I met some Turkish friends, and they arranged for me to come to Istanbul to play concerts.
Oh,
so yeah, and that's how I first came here.
That's
Yes.
really cool. Which part of Turkey do you like the most?
For working and living, I enjoy being in Istanbul. I've lived in many places in Istanbul. I lived in Cihangir, I lived in Kadıköy, in Şişli, Gümüşsuyu. But now I live here in Caddebostan, and I really like it. It's so close to the seaside. But when I want to relax, I go down towards Olympus. I go towards the south, which I really love. It's beautiful.
Did you be another city in Turkey?
Yeah, I've been in Ankara, and I've been in Antalya and Adana, different places. So yeah.
For music or for
I also for music and also for teaching yoga now. More recently, for teaching yoga.
Oh, that's one.
And vacation. But I
for
don't.
Ankara vacation.
No, I was about to say, but I don't go to Ankara for vacation.
Never do that.
There's no water there.
Yeah. So, do you like traditional Turkish food?
I love traditional Turkish food. When I first came, I was vegetarian, so I couldn't eat kebab and doner and stuff. But about 5 years ago, I started to eat meat again, and I realized how much I was missing.
Yeah.
So now I have doner almost every other day. Yeah, I love it.
Can you cook any Turkish food in your own?
Yeah, I used to cook a lot of Turkish food actually. I was reading the question, I was thinking what they were called, but I don't remember. Katmer, you know katmer?
Yeah.
I used to make katmer like once a week. I make menemen maybe once a week. I think I've done yaprak dolma. I've made that a couple of times. Biber dolma.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I like to cook.
So, what do you think about Istanbul? Is it expensive than LA?
I've lived in many big cities in the world, New York, Los Angeles, London. So to me, I think it's no different, you know? I think it's very much the same. A big city is always going to be an expensive city.
Yeah. So in Istanbul, what do you do in your spare time? You go.
I go to the seaside,
Seaside.
Caddebostan, and I do absolutely nothing.
that's
Yeah,
a great
I try to do as little as possible, but I love it there. It's so quiet. It's so relaxing. It's a good energy.
So you live in Caddebostan, and do you know Fenerbahçe?
Yeah. I went to my very first football game last year.
Oh.
One of my students was the trainer for their team for injuries.
Okay.
So I got to go and sit right in front. It was very cool. Yeah,
That's
it was my first football game ever. I've
that
never
was
been.
cool.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
So if you didn't ever came to Turkey,
Right.
where would you want to live?
If I had never come to Turkey, I would probably still be living in London or maybe Spain.
Spain.
Yeah, I love Spain. Yeah. I've been once a year. I go to Mallorca, which is an island off mainland Spain, and it's just amazing. Very good wine. Any place where there's good wine, that's where you'll find me.
Oh, okay. So don't you think ever France?
France. I've spent a lot of time in Paris working, and it's very good to visit, but I don't know that I wouldn't be able to live there because I think the language is very hard to learn, and in terms of bureaucracy of getting things done for foreigners is very difficult. Istanbul, Turkey is difficult, but France is more difficult.
Okay. So when you came to first time for Turkey, do you have any adaptation problem?
No, I've always loved being here. I mean, as soon as I came, I tried to learn a little bit of Turkish, and so the people that I met were always very warm to me, very welcoming.
Okay. So we have the last one, and if you don't want to answer it, please don't. What do you think about Gezi resistance? Because there is lots of different things about immigration, the different people. What do you think about that?
Well, I think everybody is trying to be heard, and that's the main thing. Whatever came from it, I think it created a very an interesting conversation that was not happening before.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing. And on all sides, people are waking up. You know, so that's a good thing. It's a good thing, and it's also very good to be able to see the youthful people starting to care about something. And that's a big thing for any country. And it also shows in terms of the development of the country where they are in terms of just, I don't know, on a social level where they're at and how much involved they are in their own country. It's beautiful. It's very good.
Yeah. Thanks for this evening.
You're most welcome.
Thanks for that 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, those are good questions.
Yeah, thank you very much. I read it on the paper.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And cut.
Cut.
Nice.